This is an absolute shame. There is no debate taking place on substantive issues. There's no debate about whether this actually is a scam, whether the government will be able to furnish these bills. It's turned so unruly that I'm asking this question on center stage tonight. Should Bihar's unruly MLAs like Jyoti Kumari be disqualified immediately? Should parties send out a strong message that such action and behavior is not acceptable? Ramvilas Paswan joins us on the show today. Chandan Mitra of the BJP, Abhishek Manu Singhvi of the Congress, Vinod Sharma, Political Bureau Chief of Hindustan Times, Headlines Today's political editor, Javed Ansari are with us. Let's begin this discussion by asking Mr. Mitra this question. Mr. Mitra, you saw the images. This really is a huge shame. We also have Vijay Kumar Chaudhary, the Bihar JDU chief. He's joining us from Patna this evening. Mr. Mitra, do you believe that the only way a strong message can be sent out all across the country to MPs, to MLAs, to everybody, that such behavior is not acceptable, is if people who shamed Indian democracy are immediately disqualified?
First, I would like to say this was an act of disgraceful desecration of the temple of democracy. Every legislature is the real temple of democracy, and every person entering legislature, whether it's a state assembly or parliament, should treat it as they do a house of God. And to indulge in this kind of absolutely disgraceful behavior is something that has to be condemned across the board by every political party. I wish, Rahul, that political parties would get together and really take some stern action. There are meetings that are held, there are efforts made, and there are pledges made by all political parties. I am not singling out anybody. They all pledge to behave, and it does not happen. Certain parties, of course, specialize in breaking these rules to draw attention to themselves. But I am afraid that unless the leadership of all political parties take a collective decision, I am afraid things are getting from bad to worse. And what we have seen for 2 consecutive days in the Bihar Assembly has brought absolute shame. Not even in Taiwan or South Korea, where you have fisticuffs in the house, have you had this kind of unruly behavior from elected members of the legislatures. And I wholeheartedly and totally condemn this outrageous behavior on the part of the legislators in Bihar.
This is essentially an opposition-sponsored motion. All of them getting together, creating this ruckus in the house. Let me go across to Ramvilas Paswan. Paswanji, can you in any way justify the violence that we've seen in the assembly? क्या आपको लगता है कि ये ठीक है, आप मुद्दा उठाना चाह रहे थे, आपने उठाया, लेकिन जिस तरीके से हम देख रहे हैं कि जो MLCs हैं वो जूते फेंक रहे हैं, चप्पलें फेंक रहे हैं, आज हमने देखा ये गमला उठा के फेंक रहे हैं, क्या आपको लगता है कि इस तरह से बर्ताव करना ठीक है?
नहीं, जो हुआ उसको कौन ठीक नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन इसके लिए जिम्मेवार कौन है? इसके लिए नीतीश कुमार और उनकी पार्टी जिम्मेवार है, क्योंकि लोकतंत्र में विरोधी पक्ष का एक ही हथियार है कि विरोधी पक्ष जाकर के अपनी आवाज़ को पार्लियामेंट और विधानसभा में रखे और सरकार की खामी को उजागर करे। और एक सरकार और उसका मुखिया नीतीश कुमार जो 11,500 के स्कैंडल में लिप्त हैं और पकड़े गए हैं, और उसके लिए यदि सदन में अपोजिशन आवाज़ उठाता है और उस आवाज़ को न सिर्फ दबाने का काम किया जाता है, बल्कि अपोजिशन के ऊपर में हमला किया जाता है सत्ताधारी दल के द्वारा, इससे ज़्यादा दुखद घटना और क्या हो सकती है?